Hello world, it's Jeff here bringing you another adventure video from the wilds of Kenya. We are currently in Loisaba Conservancy, which is in the central part of Kenya. This is a new place I've never been before. We've been here for less than 14 hours. We just enjoyed our first night here in this beautiful lodge. Look at this room. It's insane. But anyway, we're going on drive. I'm going to be taking you along with us to show you the process. We're very excited because last night we saw 2 leopards on a kill and they had just gotten started on their buffet. So chances are pretty good that we're going to hopefully see them again. Not only are we going to hopefully see leopards, but we're going to hopefully see elephants, giraffes, zebras, all the animals of Africa. Let's go. Later today, I'm going to be doing a room tour of this gorgeous place. It's insane. Just giving you a sneak peek. Look at this shower. I mean, come on. Have you ever seen a shower quite like this before? A warm welcome to Loisaba Lodo Springs. So we are going to explore 57,000 acres of wilderness. Starting to lighten up a bit. How are you doing, Shelly?
We're so excited.
If you don't know who Shelly is, you've clearly not watched my previous videos. She's my safari wife, my safari BFF. We met in South Africa together on a wildlife research base. And we've gone all the way from living on a base camp to
the lap of luxury.
The lap of luxury. We are still in complete disbelief. What I love about Shelly is that we could both go on infinite game drive.
You never miss a game drive.
You never miss a game drive. We could be out there all day, all night, 24 hours, and neither of us would get tired of it.
Into the vehicle.
We've considered straight up living and camping in the vehicle. But the sky is so clear this morning. Last night there was some rain. You can see the moon over my shoulder. I don't know if we should be walking on our own. We are in the deep bush. Butler. I hope we're not getting hunted. Oh, the sun is rising. Butler? Wow, so we have the whole crew. We've got Benson, who's going to be taking us around this morning. We're so excited. You're going to find us leopards, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, good.
That's our game plan.
Sweet. Are you ready, Shelly?
I'm always ready.
Andiamo. Loading up the car.
I have sanitizer.
Oh, wow.
I have the mosquito repellent. And I have some extra wet wipes.
Amazing.
You got everything.
So this is, I call it magic box because you know we don't have like a structural restrooms in the bush. So if you want to help yourself, maybe you have taken a lot of coffee.
Yeah.
For the ladies, we do say I would like to pick some flowers.
Pick some flowers. So that's what they meant.
That's what they were saying yesterday.
Yeah. And for the gents, I would like to check the tires.
Do you need to pick some flowers?
Not yet.
Well, I just changed the tires, so we're good. There's also blankets.
Yeah, we do have the blankets. You can just wrap yourselves to keep yourself warm.
Clear skies?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm amazed we can just drive over these cactuses like no big deal. Is that a striped hyena?
Spotted?
That is a spotted hyena. So let's. The other one is really.
We are in the presence of leopards. So the leopard kill was in there last night and now it's gone, but we're seeing tons of hyena tracks around it, which means there may have been a little fight for the gazelle. We have been in quite an intense leopard hunt. We keep seeing glimpses of him. Right now he's in a pretty big canyon, so we're not sure where he is now, but it's amazing how elusive these animals are. They just vanish out of thin air all of a sudden, even though there's like 20 people watching him. It's pretty amazing.
Oh, okay. I want to check out the sunscreen situation.
Did you rub all in the sunscreen?
I tried.
So we were watching a leopard for quite some time, but it was very mobile. We saw both of them. One of them vanished into thin air, no one could seem to find it. And the second one ended up hiking up a hill, becoming too far in the distance to track. But now we are looking at some lions.
So what I want to do, I want to...
Good morning, kitties. They're on the move. Two cubs. So there's a male and female over here, and then there's another female with two cubs over here. Is this a bad time to ask for a bathroom break? I love watching this. I could do this all day.
I think we should move. I'm scared.
Would you like to jump up a little?
Maybe I could
that's
check the tires. We've got some pelicans. Whoa, was that eagle about to like take out that pelican?
Yeah, that's a fish eagle.
One fish eagle there.
So during this rainy season, this is really full. Like on that stretch, if you look, it's like a corner taking it. So during the rainy season, it's really full.
But we just came out of rainy season, right?
Yeah.
So there should be a lot more water here than...
It didn't rain. It just rained only once last month.
So right now, this time of year, there should be quite a bit more water.
Right. But
That's a little bit worrisome. Do you think the rains will come back, or?
we're really hoping. As you saw yesterday, there was some little bit of drizzle, indication that we might have some rains coming next month, maybe. Yeah, because it's the rain is on that side, so it might be like coming all this way. Yeah.
Yeah, this is looking a little bit dry.
Yeah, it's dry.
La la. Good morning. Good to see you again. Well, you know, Benson here just offered us breakfast because he just loves us so much. And then we turned a corner and voila, breakfast is in the bush this morning. Wow.
I'm like a weird color right now.
I don't think I've ever pulled off this hairstyle before. What's this breakfast spot called?
This is called Shishu Dam campsite. Yeah.
Cool.
I thought it was called Benson's breakfast spot. Recap of what we just saw.
Okay, I got a bit spooked. I'm still a bit spooked.
She got a little bit spooked. I just heard really subtly behind me go, Shelly, go. I'm scared.
I'm scared. We should move. We should go.
Well, we were maybe agitating one of the female lionesses, the mom, a little bit. Just apparently the sound of the camera shuddering over and over again was kind of making her confused, so her instinct was to growl at us. She kept a good distance away from us, but Shelly did get a little bit scared. And I always love watching you subtly go from like the side seat all the way to the back corner.
It was still really cool.
We lived another game drive.
Yes, we did.
Survived.
And now we're off to breakfast.
Are we going to survive breakfast? Now that's the question.
That's the question.
We look really preppy.
Do I?
We both do.
You look really preppy.
Oh, hand washing station. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? How's your morning?
It was amazing. Thank you so much.
Good. Welcome to our bush restaurant.
Thank you.
All right, so we are approaching this bush breakfast experience. I've been just offered a mimosa in the bush, and I, of course, was not going to decline that offer. And as I was just saying, there are two rules when it comes to safaris. Rule number 1, Shelly.
You never miss game drive.
Never miss game drive. Rule number 2.
You never miss the mimosa.
You never miss the mimosa. And if you do those two things, Then
You
you're in
can
good
sit
shape.
with us.
Then you can sit with us. Oh, here we go. Let's celebrate the leopard sighting.
Yes.
Shall we some mimosa?
Yes, please. Thank you.
That's correct. What's rule number 3?
You always get dessert. Thank you.
Celebrate. Maybe later. Cheers.
Cheers.
You're welcome, enjoy.
The first thing I'm having all day.
Are you enjoying your stay with us here at Loisaba?
We definitely are.
We love
yes.
it.
Oh, great. How was your morning? What did you see this morning?
We saw 2 leopards.
Yeah.
We saw a whole pride of lions,
Oh my gosh.
which included 2 cubs.
Oh my god.
We also saw some
Hyenas.
pelicans.
Oh,
hyenas,
fantastic.
We saw spotted hyena.
And let's not forget the fishing eagle.
The fish eagle.
Fish eagle.
Oh my gosh. Probably Ben is ready to send you back home now, right?
To do it all again later.
Great.
All
This is your
over
bush
again.
restaurant and enjoy.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
We've claimed this table. I feel so civilized. Can we appreciate Shelly's preppy outfit today? Shelly, are you ready for this?
I'm always ready.
Life's hard. All right, so we're doing buffet style.
Yes, please.
This is almond slice and seeded bread.
Little smoothies. Shelly, what are we having?
We are having.
There's quite a bit of
delightful
bugs,
breakfast.
but we're quite used to them now, so she's fine. She's fine.
We're having a smoothie. Smoothie.
That's a
We're
smoothie. Yep.
having yogurt and granola. We've got bread with chutney and cheeses and cucumber tomato.
Yummy. Hey, you better get out of my mimosa. I mean, does it get much better than this?
No.
Okay, so what are we having for bush breakfast? A lot of fruit. We have actually 3 different beverages. So it's a very colorful spread here. And we have prosciutto, fruit skewer that I just dismantled. And I think I hear some like eggs cooking. Oh! Would anyone like some smoothie? It's not the bush without bugs. Hit me. Oh my god. Shelly and I are the most annoying ones here. Do you want the chutney? Unfortunately, I think at the rate this is going, everything's going to be decomposed. I can't believe the insects stole the mimosa from me. That should be a crime. Rule number 2 is always take the mimosa. But they never specify the rules when there's insects in it.
Bacon, picking blanket. Then you have some.
Well, one fly didn't make it. Shelly, rule number 2. Why aren't you having the mimosa?
Well, I just told you, Jeffrey.
Yes, Shelly.
Rule number 4 is an amendment to rule number 2.
Which is?
You don't always have to drink the mimosa.
You just have to accept it.
Oh, I kind of like my outfit.
My probability mass.
We have found an elephant. 2, actually. Majestic.
You know, elephants are matriarchal, but flapping the ears also means that they are cooling themselves. So he must be around 3 years, 3 to 4 years. Yeah.
Okay, so this bed pushes out onto the balcony, and then you're fully immersed into Loisaba. Wow. We're just taking a look around. We've got 2 beds here that push out to the balcony. What a cool concept. Wow. Imagine this covered with a net with a full bedspread. Would you sleep here? 1979.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of these cactus started to invade. They're not indigenous. How does it harm in the environment?
So they do harm the environment by taking water from the other plants and then making the other plants lose water and eventually die. Even if you cut one of the leaf and just drop it, it will just start growing automatically.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they're trying to do their best to eradicate them as
Exactly.
best as possible.
Exactly.
And they're from Mexico.
Yeah,
How do you think they ended up in Kenya?
They ended up in Kenya as an ornament in 1979. That's when they were brought by an American, and as they just planted it just to like a decoration. Due to pollination from the bees, from the birds, from the animals, it ended up like spreading massively in this area.
Wow, yeah, they're everywhere. I've seen
Yeah.
them for miles and miles.
Yeah, they're growing everywhere, like on top of the hills, on top of the rocks. They are edible. The fruits are edible, so you can make juice. You can just have like you can consume it.
Okay, so they are digging massive holes to put the invasive cacti into because they have nowhere else to dispose of them and they don't want them spreading, so they're burying them. If you look over here, you'll see a ton of dirt. So it's a giant cactus graveyard. You don't belong here.
Get out.
Get out.
Go back to where you came from.
That means we should go back to where we came from.
On the 6th.
We're just visiting. We're not here for the long
So
term.
red in all these.
You?
Do I look red or is it just me?
That's just you. We've come down to the watering hole and you can see a hippo here. You'll see a ton of camels roaming in the background, but those are domesticated camels.
The owner of this, I would say the CEO of this conservancy, he's the one owning all these camels. He just keeps them for the meat, for the milk, and also as a business as well. Yeah.
And that's so pretty. Look at this. So we've just stopped here at this watering hole. It's an amazing, amazing view. The water is very reflective right now. If you look really closely, you'll see a raft or a pod of hippos just kind of doing their hippo thing in the middle of the lake. And up on the hill, you're going to see Star Beds, which is part of the Elewana collection's 3 lodges here in Loisaba Conservancy. That's what we just stopped in and did a little quick site inspection of. It was very cool to see this very immersive experience you can have here where your bed literally rolls out under the stars. This is the watering hole view you have from up there. Very cool place. We are back home. That was a very full game drive. We saw 2 leopards. We saw a pride of lions that consisted of 2 cubs. We saw Dick-Dicks. Dick-Dicks galore.
AKA me and Jeff.
We're the Dick-Dicks. We saw giraffes, elephants, zebras, a watering hole. We even got a nice little tour of the Star Beds camp. So now we are officially back. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Game drive in Loisaba Conservancy. Follow for more adventures. Until next time. Hello.
Yeah.